You ready? You ready?
I don't know. Are you ready? Hi, guys. Welcome to our very first episode of Chismosas Unfiltered. I'm Laura,
And I'm Samantha.
aka Leslie.
Fun fact, I changed my name to Samantha, but I wanted to change my identity and it didn't work.
Because she's stuck with fucking Samantha. I mean, Leslie.
She meant Leslie, but I'm just kidding. That's just my middle name. It's okay.
So you guys are obviously going to hear me call her Leslie because I've always known her as Leslie. So
Mostly everyone that knows me by Leslie, but I just wanted to switch it up for the plot.
For the plot. So our main focus on us doing a podcast is because we're chismosas as fuck and we just want to know about people's fucking life.
Honestly. So like I think what people think this was like we were gonna air people's teas and we're not gonna do that without consent. So let's just make that clear. We're not gonna bully anyone, we're not gonna belittle anyone. This is just if you want to come on here, say how you feel, whatever, like air your business. We respect it.
Go for it. If you want to spill the motherfucking tea, spill the tea.
Exactly. Like it's not to belittle anyone at all. Like we're never going to air someone's business without knowing the full facts.
No, we're really not.
We're really not, even though she made that laugh. She's stupid as fuck.
No, like for real. Like everybody's welcome, not just girls. Like this is not just a podcast for girls because obviously we want to fucking bring guys out here.
Yeah,
I want a guy to come out here and spill the fucking tea about
on
his
their baby mama,
bestie, homegirl, fucking whatever it is. But no, for us, like we're really just chismosas. Everybody's a fucking chismosa. Everybody
even though y'all
wants
say
to know.
you're not, you are.
Everybody's a chismosa, and everybody wants to know.
There's just different levels. Una chismosa que nomás para saber y otra to start rumors, and we're not those people.
No.
Let's just make that clear.
No, I like chisme, pero que vengan y me cuenten, mejor.
Just know the first person she's texting is her bestie. She's like, Leslie, guess what?
This bitch posted this. But no, for real, guys. We really just want to focus our podcast on just having fun. We just want to have fun. We're fucking moms. Obviously, we work. We fucking have to be moms 24/7. So we just want to have a little fun.
Honestly, like I think for me, it's just finding something to look forward to. I love my job. I love my career, but it can be very overwhelming. And I think it's the same for her. Like she has a job. It's overwhelming. And this is just our late night talks. Usually are over text and now they're on video.
Yes. But so yeah, we just want to talk about when we bring somebody on, we want them to feel comfortable
100%.
speaking about whatever the topic is. But when me and her, we ain't got nothing to hide. We're gonna spill it all. We're gonna spill the tea. Whatever you guys want to know, we are gonna fucking tell you guys.
It's not just your chisme, it's our chisme too. Like we're gonna have episodes where we're gonna get real fucking deep. And you're gonna see us crying. You're gonna see us mad.
You're gonna see her crying. Because I don't fucking cry, Gavin. Fuck no.
She can't cry, but I can. I'm a fucking crier, so you guys will see it all for sure.
So now that we've covered what our podcast is going to be focused on, our first episode is going to be based on how we met. Also, we're going to introduce ourselves a little bit more, okay?
We're old. That's it. Just
I'm
kidding.
15, okay?
Okay.
Okay, no, but, so I'm Laura. I'm 27 years old, a Gemini. I'm a mom of two.
Fuck Gemini.
Fuck you, fucking.
She doesn't even know what I am. Best friend who?
You're Sagittarius.
Okay.
Anyways, no, I'm a mom of two. I have a 10-year-old daughter, a 2-year-old son. So, you.
Me. So, I'm Samantha. I'm 28. I'm fucking 28 years old, guys. So, I'm 28. I feel like I'm 50 if I'm not like...
My bad, be 50, bitch.
So I'm 28 years old. I am a real estate agent. I think a lot of you know that. This isn't what this is about, so it doesn't matter. I have 4 kids. So I have
bitch was popping the pussy left and right.
I hate her sometimes. But I have a 10-year-old, I have a 4-year-old, The only reason why I have 4 kids is because I have twins, okay? It doesn't count. It was 3 pregnancies.
No. She still got 4 kids. She was popping it 4 times.
Well, he wasn't complaining, so that's all I gotta say.
So yeah, I didn't even say what I do production. I fucking hate my job sometimes, but it became my bill, so I'm fucking working, okay?
Period.
But okay, so our first episode is gonna be about how we met. So we're gonna take it back all the way back to junior high. But
are you guys ready? Because I don't think they're ready. I think they think we were like besties in junior high.
Fuck no, I fucking hated this bitch with all the motherfucking heart. I'm just kidding. I didn't hate her.
I didn't know her, so I didn't hate her. I think it was just like her friend group was very toxic.
All the friend groups I had were toxic.
Facts, including now, but
facts.
But honestly, like we met you were there in 7th grade, no?
I went to Highland all 3 years.
Yes, so did I, but we were never close, like at all. We had a completely different friend groups, and I never hated her. I'm not a person who hates people.
I do,
but she does. So she hated me.
I didn't hate her. I just disliked the friend group she had because they were obnoxious as bitches. Like they were just the type of girl that needed to be loud as fuck. I'm loud as fuck now.
Okay, but I'm shy.
Yes. I'm loud as fuck now.
What was your point?
It was just your friends. They were annoying as fuck. It's what it was. It was just, I think we were just in different, like, places in our life.
But let's be real. Highland was very ghetto, very ratchet. Like,
if you went to Highland with us, you fucking know Highland was fucking ratchet, was toxic as fuck. Yes. It was bad. It was very bad.
It was horrible. So I actually hated Highland. Did you?
I fucking loved Highland, though. I fucking loved it. I am so sad that once I got out of Highland, it just all changed. It was different. Because obviously everybody went to different high schools. Majority of the people that I went to Highland with, I went to elementary with them. Yeah. So, and I was the type of person that would switch elementary schools cada pinche rato.
Me as fuck.
Mi mamá no sabía cómo quedarse en una pinche casa, so then I had to switch schools.
See, and like, I didn't know this. Like, I literally had a new, like, elementary every fucking school year.
Me too. I did too.
We were meant to be. You're my soulmate.
I am your soulmate. She's my fucking little baby. I am, bitch.
Yes, I am.
No, I just moved schools all the time. So then when I went into junior high, I had the mentality that I was in the most fucking junior highs all the time. But I remember I told my mom, I was like, de aquí no me mueves. I did sports in junior high. I don't know if you did sports in junior high.
Fuck no, I didn't.
And you didn't. And you had obnoxious ass friends. And I was focused in fucking doing sports. I did track and field. I did volleyball. I did basketball.
I was boring. I just went to school.
She didn't even go to school half the fucking time. So it's like, how the fuck did you go to school, bitch? I was a straight A student.
Fuck you. I know. Hold on. In Highland, I went to school every day. It was high school.
Darling.
Bitch, how would you know you weren't my friend?
Because I knew you.
Still, I was there every day. I was a good student. Middle school, I was a good student.
You just said you fucking would get texts from Julie about you sleeping in middle school. You fucking lied ass bitch. Don't let this bitch cat.
Okay. Okay, so yes, we would sleep. But besides the fact that I would sleep, I had good grades. I always made sure I had good grades.
See, I was a good fucking kid. 7th and 8th grade. 9th grade, ya no se diga. So
she wilded out.
I did. I was like, I want to fucking explore. No, but we didn't have the same friend group.
No, not at all.
We didn't. I want to say 7th and 8th grade. Ella tenía diferentes friends. I did too. We were just in different places in our lives.
Facts. Yeah.
We're fucking 12, 13, 14-year-olds. So it's like, it's
Estábamos
different.
chamacas.
Estábamos pendejas.
Yeah, literally.
I feel like when we started to hang out more was
towards the end of 9th grade.
Yes, because obviously we had a friend in common. She was my best friend.
And she was my best friend.
But I had known her since I was in 4th third,
See,
fourth
and I
grade.
met her in Edison. I was like,
Me
I
too.
met her in Julio.
I did
in
too.
2nd grade.
I met them in Edison too.
Oh, so like our paths were meant to be.
They were meant to be. And we were meant to get rid of the other people and end up together, okay? No, yeah. So we had a friend in common. That friend and me were really, really close. We're not gonna mention names because
No.
we obviously are not friends with that person anymore. So
We want to respect privacy, guys.
I wish I could say it, but I'm gonna just keep.
Mejor cállate.
Yeah, I'll just keep my mouth shut.
Shut the fuck up.
That'll be a story time for another episode. Okay,
With no
guys?
names, unless
No
she
names.
unless she wants to come on here and clear the air. I think it would be beneficial for all three of us because we were really close at one point.
Nah, I don't give
See,
a.
that's the difference between me and her. I like to give people the benefit of the doubt.
But we're grown. In this, I'm too goddamn grown to be kissing women's ass.
No,
Especially
no.
women and men's ass.
It's not about kissing ass. It's just like giving her the chance to say her truth.
What truth? There was no truth there. Literally, there was no truth. But anyways, we're not speaking about that. Anyways,
Go on.
we had a friend in common. That friend was going to be madrina for my quinceañera, because obviously when you're in 9th grade, the fuck. My quinceañera was... Yes, my quinceañera was supposed to be... was in June, and hers was in July. So, some of our chambelanes were in mine and hers as well. So obviously I had...
Oh wait, it was around the same time, huh?
Yeah, mine was in
I
June.
forgot
Mine was
about
the
that.
beginning
Yeah.
of June, and hers was like...
And this is how you know we
towards
weren't
July.
close. I wasn't invited to her quince.
No, she wasn't, because I wasn't her friend. I can't fucking lie.
Oh god.
No, but yeah, so she was obviously in the quinceañera. We were damas in her quince. So it's when I started seeing her more. Because obviously quinceañera practices is in a cada fuck. We
were there like 4
2,
times a
3
week.
Yeah.
Basically, because she had to keep changing chambelanes because man, they're so, how do you say it? What's the word?
They're not reliable.
No, reliable.
Like they really aren't, and I feel like when you
Desde
have
chiquillos, desde morros, no, they don't know how to
count on
commit.
them. No, but I feel like she has so many.
She did, yeah.
That it was hard to keep them.
Yeah,
especially over the summer.
that's true.
So yeah, we obviously seen each other at like her quince practices and stuff. So I feel like that's when we started to kind of like get close. We weren't as close yet, but yeah, like we had a
there was a friendship growing, yes, for
yeah,
sure.
it was. But yeah, so we became friends, and then we both ya pasó la quinceañera. August came around. You tried out for we both went to Benjamin. 10th grade year.
We did.
Beginning of 10th grade year, actually. Yeah, so she, me and her actually had a dance class together. Was it? Dance class, and we had driver's ed, right?
Yeah, both. Yeah.
Yeah, so we
Sure.
had dance class and driver's ed after school. Dance class, obviously. I feel like we never fucking danced.
No, we didn't.
O sea, digamos pendejas nomás.
Honestly, it was just like, I don't know.
It was
just high school. Who cares?
Deadass. I didn't fuck. No, but yeah. So we became friends. We were getting closer. 10th grade year, high school beginning.
Ahí es cuando empezó el desmadre.
True. But yeah, no, we just became friends. We just got close and stuff. She was actually in the Bonnie Lassies. I didn't do shit in fucking the beginning of the school year.
See, you did it in Highland though.
I did Highland.
My turn was high school.
Yeah, it really was, because in high school I didn't give a fuck anymore. I gave up. I stopped trying.
She said I've been good for too long.
Dead ass. Like, ni mi mamá ni mi mamá. ¿Por qué iba a hacerle?
My family never went to go see me on Bonnie Lassies.
I think my dad and my mom only went to 1 or 2 of my track meets, and like 1 of my volleyball games, but that was it. Because my mom worked, and my dad too, and at that time they were working in La Miller, so it was like the one that's in Brigham and Harriman.
What the fuck is that?
It's the meat factory where they kill the cows.
Okay.
So it's like it was a fucking big ass, long ass commute for them there and back. So it's like,
see, like my mom was a single mom her whole life, so like she always worked 2 jobs, or her job was like super long hours. So for me, like when I did Bonnie Lassies, I signed up because of the friend group that I had in that time. And one of them didn't end up trying out, I think. And the other one did, but then she ended up moving. So when I did it, I was like, fuck, now I'm by myself, you know? So the thing about me is like, even though I'm by myself, I don't care. I'm going to do it. Like, I'm going to commit to it. So that's just who I am. So I just kept doing it. And then I tried out like, I loved it. I didn't know what I was trying out for.
I wanted to try out for that, but then I realized it was dancing and I fucking dance.
See, and I like dancing.
Mommy.
So I liked it. I wasn't there for long because, like she said, I was in school.
No, and obviously, like she said, her mom was a single mom, so it was kind of hard. Because at that time is when you guys moved over there by Mount Ogden, no, not Ogden, by Ogden High, you know?
Yeah, but I still went to Ben Lomond. That's one thing is like what you said about Highland is what I said about Ben Lomond. I was like, don't move me. Whatever you do, don't move me.
Yeah. No, and I was at Ben Lomond. Ya me valía madre. I wouldn't slough. Like I obviously did go to school. I loved going to school and stuff, but I just felt like I went through the wrong fucking path and I ended up fucking sloughing all the fucking time with my friends, and then I ended up getting caught, and then my mom was like, but you had already moved before me, right?
No,
To Ogden High?
dumbass. I went to Ogden High when you left to Ogden High. I went like a week after you because I was like, what the fuck? Like, me and her were always together.
Yeah, we
So,
got really close.
We got super close. So I was already living by Ogden High. So I was like, Mom, move me to Ogden High. And then I go to Ogden High and I never went to school. And she was never in school. And the times that we were in school, we were being fucking dumbasses. Like, we didn't give a fuck. We were sleeping at your cousin's house all the time.
I'm trying to remember. No, yeah, so I did end up, so obviously when I went to Ben Lomond, I slept because I was talking to some guy at Ogden High.
Oh,
fucking
guy. The guy. What guy?
I'm not going to say who, but it wasn't Richard. It wasn't him. I didn't know him.
Sorry, Ricky.
No, it wasn't him. No, I got caught sloughing. I got written up. They called my mom, but la cosa es que mi mamá no contestó. Yo no dije nada. Si mi mamá no contestó, su culpa. Yo no dije nada. And that thing, I want to say that was around... Freak, when was that? I don't remember when it was, what month it was, but I remember I ended up leaving to Mexico. Me acuerdo que fui a Mexico, and it was when I was in Mexico and my sister got a letter from mail that said that I had to go to court.
Fuck, I went to court for sloughing. That shit sucked.
Yeah, I went to court, but I never told my mom.
See, when I got caught for sloughing, it was in 9th grade, and we got a text. I'm gonna say the name. We got a text from the tutor, one of our tutors, and she said, "Isn't it weird how the people who always hang out are not in school?" And we were all at the same house, so we were like, "Okay, well, fuck it. Like, they already caught us. Let's go home." Tell us on our way home, the fucking cop got us. We all went to court. We went to court and estábamos it was like 10 of us. Los 10 pendejos ahí en la corte. And I was trying not to laugh because one of my friends was there at the time. And I was trying not to laugh. And my mom was like, ¿Te causa risa?
Yeah.
I was like, a little bit. But I'm not going to tell you that. Oh, God.
No, yeah. When I got caught sloughing, también me pasó lo mismo. So, te digo, I was in Mexico. My sister called my mom and she's like, esta pendeja le cacharon. And the thing is that it was with, I'm going to say her fucking name because she's pretty much family. And he was my fucking cousin and he ain't shit. But it was with Amado and Liz. Oh. So,
it's okay. Liz wants to be on the
podcast. Liz, you're coming on. No, Amado and Liz, obviously, yeah. Amado is my cousin and Liz is his wife, girlfriend, whatever the fuck she is at this point.
We're too old to keep up.
Yeah, so they wanted to slough and they wanted to come with me. Y estos pendejos, not even her, him. He fucking, he was, so I don't know if you've ever like driven down 12th Street, like if you're gonna go to the canyon, where that old clinic was.
Yes.
In front of it, there was a house with lots of bushes. Ahí habíamos parado. No sé por qué chingada. Oh, because I think they had really good Wi-Fi. I'm not even gonna lie. I think it
Not
was
the fucking Wi-Fi.
I think it was like around that time where it's like you really needed Wi-Fi.
Yes, you
to
needed
fucking
social
get on
media.
something. Like I think it was Facebook or something like that.
It
No.
was Facebook.
So he was being a chismoso and he was like looking around their shed in the back. But I'm assuming the owners, they weren't home, but they called the cops.
They probably had cameras.
Yeah, and he wasn't like trying to steal anything. Él nomás estaba, he was being a dumbass. Yo y Liz were like sitting in the bushes when all of a sudden I see like cop cars pulling up and we're in the bushes. And I'm like, bitch, the fucking cops are here. And my cousin Amaro at the time was like, estaba la casa y estaba como una montaña.
Yeah.
And él andaba por allí, and I was like, fuck, they're gonna catch him.
He's like, what's this bush? What's this?
Yeah, literally. And so se le salieron los policías, and when they were looking, and I told her, I was like, dude, just fucking stay. Like, no te muevas, quédate still. They ended up finding us on the bush. And my cousin booked it. He left it. He fucking left us. And it was the Pendomen cop.
Oh, fuck.
No me acuerdo.
And he was the one for Highland.
Yeah, the bald motherfucker. Whatever the fuck
He
his
was
name is.
nice, but we were just stupid.
Yeah, it really was. He was really nice.
He was really nice.
No, so he took us back to the school. And he's like, so are you guys going to tell me who the other person was? And we're like, we don't know who they're talking about. It was just us two. He's like, where were you guys going? I was like, oh, we were just
walking.
We were just walking.
Just
we were just
strolling.
fucking bored. Like, what? But we never said his name. We never said it was that my cousin was with us because obviously it was like, no se cachó nosotros, pues ya que.
Yeah.
Being
snitches here.
But then he ended up like telling on himself that he was with us. Oh my God. I think it's because Liz was with us.
Yeah,
Liz was with me.
that.
So yeah. So he didn't just want her to get in trouble. But yeah, so pasó eso. I got suspended. That's what it was. I got suspended and I didn't tell my mom.
You got suspended?
Yes, I got suspended and we got a ticket. And I didn't tell my mom. Y I think I want to say a la semana, a veces no iba a la escuela, yo le decía a mi mamá, yo me voy a la escuela, pero no me iba. I would just wait for them to leave and I would go back home. And
she's like waiting at the bush.
Then dude. Y en ese entonces mi mamá y mi papá se iban a las 4 de la mañana. Pero mi brother iba a la escuela.
Oh. So you had to wait for him.
I think he had just finished school before we went to Panama. I can't remember. But anyways, I left to Mexico. Me fui para México. Yo no dije nada. I was like, se va a borrar. Si me voy, se borra.
She's like, I'm underage.
And then that's when my sister called my mom. But we ended up going to court just like how you guys. It was just us three. It was us three.
It's weird, huh?
We were at like a conference table.
Yes, that's how it was.
Yeah, it was like we were at a conference table. Y era mi mamá, yo. I think it was my cousin Amaro, and I think it was his mom. Because if it was his dad, my mom and his dad would have beat her ass porque son hermanos.
Yeah.
And then Lisbeth and I think her.
Wait, so Amado's dad and your mom
are brothers?
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, they're brothers. No más que Amaro has a different mom than to the one that my uncles are their daughters.
Okay.
Other kids. Tienen diferentes mamás.
Allegedly. We're not trying to get sued.
For what?
Kidding.
The fuck? I'm just kidding. No, but yeah, so my sister ended up paying the fine because I was in Mexico. It was $150.
See, when I got caught, when they gave me the ticket, they had us all like call our parents.
Well, they did too.
Yeah.
Pero mi mamá no contestó.
Hold on. So I called my mom and I was like, so in my head, my mom speaks Spanish, right? So I was like, le digo en español y no va a saber nada. So in my head, I thought I was being smart. And then I was like, Mom, I can't remember what I told her, but I was giving her like a bullshit story, right?
Yeah.
And then the vice principal, Mr. Barker, he was like, give me the phone. And I was like, okay.
What?
Yeah. I was like, what?
She understood you. What are you talking about?
So I was like, well, okay. So I gave him the phone and then he was like, oh, we're calling you because your daughter slept. And I was like, fuck. I was like, he knows Spanish? I was like, fuck me. He literally. So he was like basically explaining to her what happened. Later, do I find out that he expelled my brother from Mount Ogden? Yeah, so my brother took like a BB gun to school. My brother thought he was a cholo or was a cholo, whatever the fuck.
Allegedly.
I'm not trying to get sued. So he took a BB gun to school and he expelled my brother from Mount Ogden when he was the vice principal there. Yeah. So when he saw my last name, he was like, "Oh, Lay," and I was like, "Yeah." Fun fact: my last name is Lay. For those of you who don't know, doesn't sound Mexican at all.
She's not Mexican, guys. She's fucking Asian.
I am. I just learned Spanish and I changed my identity. Just kidding. No, but for real, my brother told me, he was like, "Yeah, he's the one who expelled me." So I feel like he had it out for me. I'm just gonna put it like that.
That's the reason why he told my mom.
Fact.
No, yeah, so that's when obviously when I went to court, mi mamá me dijo, "Estás pendeja, te vas para they were gonna move me to Ogden High." And I told them, I straight up told them, I was like, "Me mueven a Ogden High y yo no voy a ir a la escuela."
And she did it.
I fucking hated Ogden High. It's not that I hated
it just wasn't
the
our
school.
vibe.
It's just I grew up with everybody going to Ben Lomond. I know I had a couple friends from Ben Lomond go to Ogden High, but I wasn't as close to them as my friends
Por eso te seguí.
from Ben Lomond, yeah. But I told them, yo les dije, si me mueven de escuelas, no voy a ir. Mucho menos si me mueven a fucking Ogden High. And it was true. I went to Ogden High, I want to say a month.
Yeah. It was like 2 months because once I switched, I was never in school either. I never went. And the little times that I would go, we were ending up at people's houses. I don't even know whose house.
Yeah, me either.
Yeah, so she was probably there like 2 months. And those 2 months, we would just love. She would get in fights. I
fought once, bitch. There.
Okay, she fought once, but I saved her. So she didn't get caught.
No. But no, yeah, so I didn't go to school. I want to say I did go to a couple classes, but
it was just so weird.
It wasn't my vibe.
So weird.
It just wasn't my vibe.
It's just like, I feel like you grew up in North Ogden and it's such a different vibe
compared to the South Ogden. Dead ass. Literally. No, it's true because obviously mis primas iban there. Like a lot of my cousins did go there, and because they obviously lived closer, so I hung out with them. Because I want to say the only people I knew from Ben Lomond were you and Diana, you know?
Yeah. Because, Diana did go to Ogden. Yeah. And I would see, and when I would go to school and you weren't there, I would hang out with Diana and another girl.
You see, and I know, like, obviously, I know, like, my cousins went, they went there, but, like, Miguel, my friend Miguel went there, and, I think that was it. That I knew of people that went there.
Yeah.
I didn't know anybody from, like, Mount Ford or Mount Ogden because I know a lot of Mount Ford people went to Ogden High, so I didn't know anybody, and I just didn't feel comfortable. I was so over it, so I was clubbing every fucking day. Mis primas me decían, let's club, and I said, all right, bear, let's go, bitches.
And I would just stay home and sleep.
And the thing is that I fucked up. I would call the school myself and be like, this is Laura Lopez's sister calling. She's not gonna go to school. And then one day they called my sister and they're like, Laura Lopez didn't show up to one of her classes, and my sister's like, funny, because I dropped her ass off. And she called me, she's like, where the fuck are you, bitch? I don't even know what it was. We were at somebody's house.
Always.
Dead ass. Yo no sé ni dónde chingados iba. Yo nomás me iba con the flow.
Honestly, that's what I would do. Like, the times that I would go to school, I would obviously hang out with her if she was there. Or if I would catch her before she fucking left school. And we would just end up at people's houses. I don't even know whose house it was. I'm sure it was like one of the girls that we were with, but I don't know.
Oh, yes. It was my cousin Maria's friend's house. Like, his parents obviously worked from home, so I'm not from home. They didn't work. They worked out of the house, so we would go to her house, or guys would invite us to parties. Who the fuck invites people to parties during the fucking week?
That's weird.
But
low life.
No, kid can't talk shit because I would do the same thing. I would bring people to my house too.
That's for another.
Dead ass. It really is. So no, but yeah. So then I ended up getting caught, and my mom and my sister pulled me out. And at that time, my sister lived already in Layton.
Yeah, I remember that.
But the thing is that around that time when I was going to Ogden High, when I came back from Mexico, mi mamá se había quebrado el brazo. So she obviously needed somebody to take care of her because obviously my dad trabajaba, mi hermano trabajaba, I went to school, so she really needed somebody to take care of her. So she moved with Rosa to Layton. Oh. And mi mamá me dejó con mi dad y mi brother at the house on 32nd.
Yeah.
So she had left me there.
I used to walk
She lived. If you know where Mount Ogden Park, no, Mount Ogden.
Yeah,
is it
it's a Mount Ogden Park,
is it
like
Mount
the
Ogden?
golf course area, like on
That park. I lived on 32nd.
We lived on the same street. It was just on opposite sides.
It's by where the Head Start is.
Yeah.
I live down there by where the Dollar Tree is. I live down there. So desde arriba de la punta de la chingada se unía hasta acá.
Desde la montaña yo me venía.
Hacerse pendeja conmigo a mi casa. No, deadass. Sometimes I would like, my mom would trust me with her little carrito azul. I don't know. If you ever heard my mom's carrito azul, you fucking know. But yeah, I would take her home. But I ended up actually moving to Layton.
Y todavía me recogían sus carritos.
Facts. I ended up moving to Layton with my sister and my mom. And I went to Layton High, which I loved Layton High. I did. I had really good friends there. I still do have friends from Layton High. But I still slept. And I would sleep in their fucking face. I would literally fucking sleep. I would literally be like, all right, let's go to my house, guys.
No son los padres, son las pendejas.
Son las hijas de babosas que tienen. And it's just, I feel like I just got into a habit.
Yeah.
It really was a habit for me. But yeah, I went to Layton High, but I would still go and hang out with my Ogden friends, like on the weekends. Because obviously at that time, my dad and my brother still lived in Ogden, so I would go fucking home. And that was like my home still. So yeah, and we would hang out. We would go to we would go to like Gimses.
Yeah, and like, so it's funny because like her and Carla would always text me, like, hey, like, let's go here, like, I'll pick you up. And I would ask my mom and she would be like, yeah, you could go. But then like my uncles would show up and she would switch up the plans on me, so I would get pissed off. And I'd be like, fuck it, I'm still going. And I would leave. I would fucking leave. And like, then I knew she was going to be mad as fuck. My poor mom. Pobrecita. Like, I put her through a lot. But she wouldn't say nothing to me the next day. It was more like my family would like darme consejos. Like, you shouldn't be doing this or that. But like, I was young. I didn't care. I was like, I want to go out with my friends. And like, sometimes we wouldn't do stupid shit. Like, we would just go to the mall.
Sometimes we would literally just hang out at my house.
Yeah, like it wasn't
me, her, and her fucking sister that would just fucking hang out at my house. Literally. On the phone, taking pictures. The fucking swag pictures with that gorra and shit. The gorra. No, but yeah, we really wouldn't do anything. But after that, we had a fallout.
We did.
We did have a really bad fallout. Because when I moved to Layton, that was 10th grade year. I finished my 10th grade year off, and we started obviously. By that time, Leslie already wasn't in school. Leslie already had dropped out of school, you know?
Yeah, I did. I dropped out. I was so behind. And I probably could have catched up, but I just didn't care to, like, if I'm being honest. I had dropped out. So, fun fact. Anthony dropped out before me. And I had friends in Banloman, but I just really, I don't know. I didn't care for it. Like, I feel like when you're a kid and you see the struggles at home, like that becomes your priority, right? So like I dropped out and I started working to help my mom out with like bills and stuff. So a lot of people don't know that. Like a lot of people probably think like it was like, oh, she was being lazy or whatever. But like I dropped out to help my mom.
Yeah. I would, when she started dating Anthony, I was like I think I was still living.
You were in Layton.
Was I already in Layton?
Yeah.
Yeah, I would literally come down here to fucking hang out with this bitch. And she would be like, all right, guys, yeah, boy. Anthony's here for me. Like, I wanted to hang out with her fucking dumb sister. And she would just leave me there.
So, like, my sister was, like 12? And we were already, like, 16 at this point. Yeah.
15, 16. Going on 16.
When I started dating Anthony, I was 16.
But you're older than me.
Oh, that's true. So she was 15.
Yeah, I was 15 and she was 16. So it's like,
see, 3 years? Nothing.
But yeah, no. Anyway, so at that time, so I was in Layton, and then I ended up moving. So I decided I wanted to do homeschooling, 11th grade year. I didn't want to go back to Layton, to Ogden. Actually, Layton High. When I went to Layton High and see my schedule, I didn't have any classes with my friends. I told my sister, I was like, because because at that time my nephew was having school problems already, so he was homeschooled.
Okay.
So then I told my sister, I was like, "Oh, can you let me get homeschooled too?" And she's like, "Yeah, you can." And we didn't even do shit. Me and him didn't do shit, but I was still like doing school, and no, I was doing homeschooling. Then I said, "All right, fuck it, homeschool's not for me. I'm gonna go." Because I was already behind in 10th grade. Like, I had already missed so many credits. I told them, I was like, all right, you know what? I'm just going to go to an adult, fucking high school, and get my fucking credits through there.
Yeah.
And that's what I was doing, supposedly. But en ese entonces, yo ya me había movido. No, my parents had already gotten an apartment in Layton. And I had already started talking to my kid's dad. We weren't dating.
Richard.
Yeah, we weren't dating. This man thought that because he would call me up in the middle of the night, like, "What are you doing? Will you pick me up?" Because this motherfucker didn't have a car and I did. I would go pick him up. Fuck that motherfucker. I was in love with somebody else. So it's like, no. And I don't know who the fuck. Who did I see that? Ni me acuerdo, pero yo estaba enamorada en ese momento. So yeah, so we started talk, like we would talk, but because I already knew of him, I already knew who he was because I had met him for like my games practices, but I never talked to him. So when I was in Lay and moved, and then I ended up moving to Roy with my brothers and my parents, I moved to Roy, y en eso entonces fue when I started dating Ricardo at the end of December of 2013. So end of December 2013, towards the beginning, is when me and her had a fallout. I went to Mexico, I came back, and then at that time I wasn't close anymore with my cousins. I was really, really close with my cousins, like growing up.
Before
chiquitas.
that, yeah.
Desde chiquitas until that fallout, I was really close to my cousins. But then her sister started hanging out with one of my cousins, with my younger cousins. Tienen la misma edad. They started hanging out. I don't know how it happened. And they came up with a rumor that I was pregnant.
It wasn't my sister.
Mind you, I didn't know I was pregnant. Apparently, they fucking predicted the fucking future because I was already pregnant.
Es que te miraron la cara.
But they didn't see me. That's the thing, is that these people didn't see me anymore.
No.
Like, I was already, like, not close with my cousins anymore.
Yeah.
That yo ya no las miraba. Like, once I moved to Layton, yo ya casi no miraba a mis cousins for other fucking issues that we were having. So they came up with the rumor that I was pregnant. It got to my mom. And then I went off on her sister.
So her cousins basically blamed it on my sister.
Mm-hmm.
So obviously, like, we were young. How old were you? 16?
I was about to be... I had
17.
just turned... I was about to be 17.
Yeah, she was about to be 17. So, like, in that mindset, like, obviously you're young. Like, you're scared. You don't... And she didn't know she was pregnant.
Who didn't?
So she was... Of course, she was upset. I was still dating Anthony. And I remember my sister was like, something's wrong with Laura. Like, she's messaging me. She's telling me all this shit. Laura's confrontational. So she right away messaged Jocelyn. And I asked Jocelyn, I was like, well, did you say something? You know, because Laura's still my friend at this point. We're not close. Like, once I got with Anthony, like, it was just me and Anthony. Like, I stopped hanging out with everyone. And she was like, no, I didn't say anything. She's like, her cousin came to me and told me she was pregnant. And I was like, okay, well, I was like, just leave it like that. And I don't know what happened where she ended up saying, at this point, Jocelyn had already had Israel. So her firstborn, and her baby daddy's a piece of shit. Just saying that. And he basically, like, she told her, like, well, you keep your son away from his dad. Like, who the fuck are you? And that's when I got upset because she knew the situation, right?
So yeah, obviously it drifted my mom and my aunt apart as well. And I understood. Like, I know what I said. The thing is with me is that I'm the type of person that
she sees red.
No.
She sees red.
I'm a confrontational person. If it comes down to you making up something about me, and it's not true, it was true, but yo todavía no sabía. And I'm gonna fucking come at you. I don't give a fuck who you fucking are. I'm gonna come at you and I'm gonna fucking hit you where it fucking hurts.
Yeah.
That's just me. And I don't give a fuck because you're hitting me where it hurts.
It's just because she's a Gemini.
Yeah. And I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna fucking tell you and it's gonna hurt you.
Yeah.
It's gonna hurt you because if it did hurt me, it's gonna hurt you 10 times fucking more. I don't give a fuck. But yeah, we ended up.
We just stopped talking.
Yeah.
Like, it didn't end like we were, like, disrespecting each other. All I told her, I replied to that message, and I was just like, look, like, it's fucked up because you know the situation that my sister's in, and the fact that you would even say that to her when it was your cousins making up that rumor, and you are coming at her instead of them, like, that's what pissed me off. But I didn't know that she had already came at them. Like, we weren't as close as we were. So I feel like if we would have just talked about it, we probably would have been good. But
Yeah,
we were too young.
because my mom was going to take me to my aunt's house to beat my cousin's ass for talking shit. She
Literally.
said, te voy a llevar y le vas a partir la madre porque no van a estar hablando de mi hija sin saber. And then I want to say a week after I took a test and I was pregnant. I was fucking pregnant, bye-bye.
No, she has a 10-year-old.
No, I have a whole ass fucking 10-year-old. But yeah, I was pregnant, but that will be another story time because my ass kept that shit for 7 fucking months. How? I don't fucking know. But yeah.
Wait, from your friend?
Yeah. You didn't know?
No.
Bitch, I told everybody. Nobody knew I was pregnant until I was 7 months. Like 7.5, almost 8 months pregnant.
It could be my concussion.
It could be your stupidity, bitch, because that's what I've told you.
Probably.
But
I
yeah.
don't know.
So yeah, we ended up being separate from each other. She obviously ended up having a son. Well, Aaliyah was born November. Julian was born
in February, yeah. So our kids are only months apart.
November, December, January, February. They're 3 months apart? 2, 3 months apart? And we didn't... Well, obviously I knew she had a baby. I had a baby.
Yeah. So my situation was different. Like, me and Anthony planned Julian. I don't think my family knows that, but we did.
Fuck no, I didn't. I was a Plan B motherfucking baby because I didn't plan on having kids at 16, 17 years old.
Yeah. So me and Anthony planned Julian. My mom, I was surprised she wasn't like you could tell she was upset, pero no me regañó. And I think that's what hurt most is that she didn't say nothing to me.
That's how I felt. That's why I think it took me so long to tell my parents because I know how they reacted when Rosa came out pregnant with Freddie. She was obviously 15.
Yeah.
And she hid it from them too until she was 5 months pregnant. I was nervous because Ricardo was my first boyfriend, my first everything. So it was like, I introduced Ricardo as my friend to my dad.
El amigo. No
It's
pasa
mi
nada.
amigo, pa. Okay, mucho gusto, but no. So yeah, I think
El amigo que me dio el hijo.
La hija, Vali.
La hija.
No, but yeah. So we ended up not talking for like how many years?
So we had the kids in 2015. You 14 and me 15. And we didn't start talking till like end of 2018, kind of, and then 2019 we like really started hanging out.
Yeah, definitely.
So it was like 4 years. Our kids were like 4 or 5 years old at that time.
Yeah, and when we started to, we reconnected.
And we reconnected through that friend
that we're no longer friends with.
We're no longer friends with.
Yeah, we reconnected through her. It was kind of weird because obviously my baby daddy didn't like Anthony.
No.
Well, they didn't like each other.
Anthony didn't really like. Anthony's the type of person that he didn't care for someone.
And my baby daddy, if you like Blue, he didn't like you because he was a blood. Well, he is whatever the fuck he is, but
they ended up like super close, and then like we were, already like reconnected at this point. Like high school shit is high school shit. Like we didn't really care.
We were in separate chapters of our life. Obviously, at that point, like we were moms already. Like we were moms. She was married. Like yo estaba juntada. It was different, and it's obviously like we became really good friends. So we obviously wanted our kids to have like a really good friendship, and our kids loved each other. Our kids were really good friends. Even though Aaliyah was like up here and Julian was right here.
Short.
Like
he's so short.
He's really short.
But Aaliyah's really tall, so I'm just gonna say Aaliyah's tall.
Aaliyah's tall as fuck. She's almost
taller than me.
She's probably your height.
She's probably my height. Yeah. I'm only 5 feet, and
she's she's 4'8", 4'9".
Okay, so she's like about a baby.
Yeah,
I'm small. So.
My mom's 5 feet too. Yeah, it's not like this. I think.
Oh, so me and your mom are the same height.
Yes, bitch. Yes. No, but yeah. So we reconnected. We were really close. Our baby daddies at this point should have just fucking got married to each other.
Honestly, they loved each other.
They did. They were really close.
They loved us. They loved themselves more.
They did as did. But obviously we ended up having another fallout.
Another fallout.
And
I feel like that has to be like a whole story time though.
And it will be. And it
Eventually.
will be a very hard one to talk about. I'm probably
gonna cry.
I feel like I will cry too because it was hard. But then we reconnected just what?
Last year in August.
Is it August?
Yeah.
What the fuck? I swear I thought it was like September. No, it was August. Yeah, we reconnected back in August. I obviously seen her on social media. I would like message her here and there, but I knew it wasn't to the point where we were close to like reconnect our friendship. And I gave her the space. And then we reconnected.
And here we are. But it wasn't like, I don't know. It's just for a different episode.
It is. No, but obviously, I always still had love for Leslie. I had love for her two kids because obviously I seen at that time you had Gio too. Gio was my homie. I loved giving Gio a chamoy when he would come over.
Gio hates me now.
But now he's not my friend. He doesn't even like me. So
Gio's like, shut up, Laura.
Yes.
Like, I'll be on the phone with her and he's like, shut up, Laura. Like,
pero del chisme no sale el güey. Del chisme no sale el güey. No, but yeah, so we reconnected and here we are. Starting a fucking podcast.
Facts. So, yeah, I guess a lot of people are asking, like, why we did it.
Like, why we did the podcast?
Yeah.
Because we chismosos.
And not just chismosas. No, like, we had been talking about it for a while. So, like, we're always like, fuck, like, if we go live, like, we're going to get canceled or we're going to go viral.
Facts.
And it still might go both ways.
Yeah, honestly, I feel like I'm the loud fucking friend. She's the quiet one.
I am. Unless I'm drunk.
Yes. And I feel like we're funny, though. Even if she's quiet, we're funny as fuck.
We are.
We say some stupid ass shit. And it's like, it's time to put my talent out there. No. I think we just did it because we just want to try something new. We want to do it for ourselves. Like, just that space away from our kids.
Yeah, 100%.
Like,
that's all it was. Like, I think like everyone needs something for themselves. Before it used to be real estate, but now that real estate is like has to be my main priority because of my situation. It's like it's kind of like when you have a 9 to 5, like it's just work. You know what I mean? So now this is like something for me and something for her.
Something for fun. And we are chismosos. I'm not even gonna fucking lie. We're chismosas and we like to know everybody's motherfucking business. And I'm not gonna fucking deny it. I do. I love to know everybody's fucking tea. I need to know why your baby daddy cheated just like mine on me. I need to fucking know. Because if I have to share, you guys are gonna share too. But no, yeah, so that's literally what it is. We just wanna have fun. We're just
two single moms
trying to work through it, get through life with our
I feel like a lot of people
kids.
Can relate. Like everyone is, the same routine. Like just your kids, work, clean, cook, laundry. I fucking hate laundry.
Did us? I don't have to wash now. But no, I feel like this is just gonna be something where we just talk about our stupidities, all the dumbass shit we did growing up. We still do. Because we be doing some stupid shit.
And then we're like, why did we do that?
Because we're fucking idiots. Duh. But no. Yeah, so that's literally why we did it. We just don't know what to do with our lives at this point. We're going through a midlife crisis at this point.
Midlife crisis or is it menopause?
Bitch, menopause is like 30. No, I don't want to know how long that'd be, but
no, some people can get early menopause. Did you know that?
Yeah.
I don't think we're there yet, but I'm just saying.
No, we're not fucking there.
I'm definitely not there.
No, but yeah, no. So, we asked you guys actually to ask us some questions.
Some spicy questions.
Some spicy and non-spicy because si se las damos todo spicy.
I'm kind of hurt. Like you got all the spicy questions and I got like really like, chill questions.
Boring. I feel like they asked because I think they assume I'm bopping it and weaving it out here because I'm fucking single and I've been single for like almost 2 years. But honestly, I get bored. I really do. I get bored of guys easily. Like, if you cannot entertain me, or if I have to explain myself to 10 different guys, like the same fucking thing of what I'm doing, what I'm gonna do this, what I'm gonna do that, I'm done. I'm not.
She won't text you back.
I will not. And I don't not give men my number. I will not give men my number. I'll give you my Snapchat or my Instagram, but other than that, I'm not gonna give you my phone number. But yeah, so we have a couple questions. We're gonna answer 3. Keep it 3, 4, 2.
We'll see. Yeah, let's see how short they are. How long we make this.
Yeah, and then we'll answer more on our next episode. She's
gonna pick a lucky one.
Okay, what's one country you want to visit? I feel like everybody knows.
Europe.
I feel like that too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Let's put it together.
Fuck them kids. We're going alone.
Yeah.
What's your biggest insecurity?
Ooh, mine. It's gonna be my tummy.
Mine too. I'm getting a motherfucking tummy tuck this year. Just wait on it, because I'm gonna be a bad bitch and I'm gonna be out here, out in the streets with Leslie. She's coming with. Okay, I have a couple myself.
Which one? Drama.
For real, so I don't even know. If you say yes and someone asked you out.
I'm gonna say no to that.
Me too. I'm fucking going out. I don't like people.
Surprisingly, she likes me.
Yeah, no, I just feel like if it's in the moment type thing, y pasa. But if I have to go out and I have to get ready and I have to introduce myself to
basically her leaving her house.
I'm not doing it.
She's not doing it.
If I'm drunk already and you want to go out, no, not even like that. Fuck no.
I feel like me, I'm not in the mood. I'm not gonna do it.
I get you. Yours is different. Your situation is way different.
Yeah. So that's a no for me.
Okay. I think that sounds good. Have you ever kept a secret from your best friend about your dating life?
Have you?
I am. I told my friends I was fucking around with some guy when I was fucking around with a different guy because I didn't want my friends to know who the fucking guy I was fucking with.
Wait, is it?
Is it nobody, bitch? Is it nobody, okay?
It's nothing. It's nothing.
Only 3 people know who it is, and that's about it.
No pasa nada. It's okay.
Okay, this is the last one. And I'm going to do it because I told that person I would do it. Tell us who and how many are on your roster now. You don't have to say who, but how many are on your roster now?
Right now, 0.
Next question.
How many, bitch?
I would say 0.
No. You fucking liar.
On my roster now? Honestly, I'm not a hoe, okay? Don't take it as I'm a hoe. I don't know.
No, más un estimate. 0 to 5, 5 to 10.
No, I want to say like 0 to 6. We'll keep it there. 0 to 6. No. I want to say 0 to 6. That's as far as I'm going to get.
0 pa 6. All right.
But yeah, guys. So I think we're going to wrap up the episode here.
Yeah, we'll post one every week for now. Just don't forget to subscribe to our videos so we can keep doing this for you guys. And I hope you guys enjoyed it.
Yes.
We tried to keep it like fun and minimal for now. We will have guests on here. I know there's a lot of people who want to come on it, so we are excited for that. I think right now we just want people to kind of get to know us and get the vibes with us. So when the time comes, hopefully soon, we can get someone on here and it's not just me and Laura.
Even though I know you guys won't get bored of us, but no, we really do want to bring more people. We want to bring people on, but for the first couple episodes, I think we're just gonna
keep it me and her.
Yeah, just gonna be us. Just so you guys can get the feel. Let us know if we're boring and if we are.
If we are, I
don't
already
give a
told
fuck.
people if I'm boring and you guys think this is shitty as fuck,
Just let us know.
I'm deleting my social media. I'm leaving. Peace out.
I'm not. I'm gonna tell you to go fuck yourself. So fuck it.
Oh,
No, but no, dead ass. Like, let us know. Subscribe. We want to post a video once a week.
Yeah,
so
once a
that's
week,
our
for
goal. Yeah, we hope you guys enjoyed our first episode. It was a little nerve wracking. We had a couple shots before it.
Yeah, definitely.
Now I'm sober, but
we took a little too many shots at first.
And I'm blaming Liz for that because the bitch wanted us drunk.
Yeah.
But yeah, no. So thanks guys for watching, and we hope you guys enjoyed our first episode.
Thank you guys.
We'll see you guys on the next one.
Bye.